What's up, traders? Going 3 for 3 today. Let's get to it. All right, traders, as always, feel free to go watch these trades live over on Twitch in the highlight section on the main page. Go down, click my name. You'll see the little things. I think one of them says videos. Under that, there's a drop-down menu. I think it says featured as a default. Click on that. Go to highlights, and all of my trades, and just the trades, are right there for you to see. So starting with any, we actually took this one in the pre-market, like right before the bell. I think it was literally a minute before the bell. Let's see, 29, and yeah, so it was 55 seconds before the bell. Looking for this to be a hangover. It was just picture perfect, looking like it was trying to go high into the close and gap down instead of gapped up. So usually what happens when that happens is we have what's called a hangover, and all the people that were hoping it would gap up, realizing it didn't, so they sell out at the open. I was kind of hoping for more of a dump right out of the gate, but unfortunately we didn't get that, but it did end up fading the rest of the day. As you can see, we got out. We were shooting for the 750 area, which it did eventually get to and bounced off of. But you can see it did try to bounce a little bit right after we got out, because we could kind of sense that it was trying to work its way back up, and it was just taking the winner. It was nothing big size. We were risking that high from yesterday if out of the gate it wanted to go. The reason we took this when we did is because there was only like 6,000 shares left on Interactive Brokers to borrow, and I didn't want to necessarily miss the trade because I thought it was a good opportunity, but I wasn't going to risk too much, and obviously it was a set risk trade using the high from yesterday. So nothing too crazy there on any. Our next trade was on TTM, which, as you can see, this ended up being a good cut, and so pre-market high right around 29.60, get a pop up through that, come right up to that $0.50, right up to almost 30.70. We end up getting in at 30.54 once we realized. I was hoping it would go a little bit further than that, because you know I like those $0.50 whole dollar breaks with a little bit of an extension, but it clearly wanted to jiggle. It had already made a pretty decent move, so we jumped in and it started to pull back, and we realized it did not want to go down and test 30. That's where we were looking to take profit. And as you can see, the bottom of this candle was 30.20, bottom of this candle was 30.21. So as it started to come back up, we took it off at 30.28. And as you can see, this thing has not really looked back since. Went all the way up to 32, and it's just been chilling up here all day. So pretty good. Took pretty much the most out of that move as we could before it pretty much just grinded the rest of the day. So the daily on this one looks crazy. I would assume this is not sustainable, and it's going to make a decent little pullback. It's just a matter of when. Last trade, HX. This was just a little bit of a scalp. This thing all morning was just kind of grinding up to this $4 area. And then it came back, tried to go back up again, failed. Tried to go back up again and failed. And then third time's a charm, went through, gave us a nice little pop all the way up to 424, 425. And kind of felt the jiggle. It was kind of grind, and then we finally got that little bit of a pop. And again, go watch it live if you want to know what I'm talking about. We get short right there for 100 shares at 422 and put an order out at 404. It was really spready, by the way, so I hit the ask to get in on this one, and then I hit the bid to get out, and it worked out pretty perfect. All the way back down to that previous resistance at $4, which is the whole dollar. Just front ran it just a little bit, and ended up being our best trade of the day. And I think it was only, let's see, got in 37.57, out 38.13. So what's that? It's 16 seconds. The 16-second trade. So can't really ever complain about those. And yeah, still not, a great day. Only 3 trades. None of them felt great. HX probably felt the most FOMO-y as far as the pops go. And that's all I got for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate the support. If you do have any questions or comments, leave them down below. You can ask me on Twitter. You can ask me on Discord. And until tomorrow morning, peace.